try, I'm getting a pretty good sound from my mic here, but I'm just using the webcam on my Mac because I tried to buy a webcam, a C920 Logitech, and they didn't have the software in the box, and it just didn't even have a manual. I was just like, I don't know, I may just go get another Zoom or something. But anyway, I've already got over 1,500 videos, but I'm kind of digging this live thing, and I think it offers a new perspective. Here I'm actually showing, and I want you to know if this is an LH-300, probably one of the best ones I've had. It actually has some flame on the back. I'm not sure if you can see that. I've never had an LH-300, which is only $5.99 with a solid carved top, violin voice top, but I've never had one with a flame that has flame in the back like this. I'm not sure you can see that, but it's got quite a bit actually. It's kind of subtle, but it looks really cool. And I just want you to know, folks, when I say a guitar is special, it's not BS. I mean, I've been doing this I've been a guitar broker for 40 years. I have other things going on in my life. I make money. This is something I just do because I just love guitars. I like making people happy. I get tired of hearing about people buying from some stores and not getting good customers. See, I think you can see the flame right there. This is an amazing guitar. This guitar has bark. I mean, this guitar will blow away a Gibson L50, L48. I mean, it really has a sound. I mean, because those old Gibsons are not violin voiced. I like the old Gibsons. I used to have 5 L5s, but the electric ones I actually like better than the acoustic ones. The acoustic ones are overbuilt, and some of the better ones are like 36, 37 X-Brace. Anyway, what they did with the Loar is they combined the best of the old Gibsons and the best of the old Masterbuilt Epiphones that have the bark. But I don't know if you can see that. This is a lot of guitar for $5.99. I'm actually really going to miss it. But anyway, going back to just doing a little bit of a, hear that? I'm not sure if you can hear that. Now, I probably have the action too low on this, so it would even sound better if I raise the action. I want to reiterate something I did the other day in a video. And by the way, if you want samples of the guitar ladder system, just send me an email, polkzoo@gmail.com. I'll send you 2 or 3 great studies. And seriously, the guitar ladder system is like getting about 10 grand and stuff for $199. It's like, kind of drives me a little crazy. I'm offering so much for the money, but that's all. I've always been about offering really huge value. I'm probably going to have to raise the price next year though, because I spend time answering questions on emails, and now I have a thing for $2.99 where you can get up to 10 videos, short videos, but it's going to answer your question a lot better than just answering it in an email. So that's $2.99. But yeah, this is a great situation, folks. But if you love guitar and you love playing, the guitar ladder system will get you some real progress. I've got 40 years of research. But anyway, I want to continue here. Somebody emailed me saying they like it when I call out chords. I thought that was kind of cool. So major 13. 7 sharp 5 sharp 9 13 9 13 13 flat 9 related scale. Some people call this a gypsy scale. Some people call it Hungarian minor. I don't know if you could hear that bark when I just did that. I like to add that extra note sometimes. 4 chord, parachordal harmony, 13 flat 9 major 7. 7 sharp 5 sharp 9 13 minor 7 major 9 6 with a 7 on top. Yeah, this is a lot of guitar for the money. I mean, like I said, I'd probably get a little more volume out of it, but I'm not sure. I'm sure how the mic's picking this up. You hear that? Right there. Did you hear that reverb? That's from the guitar. I'm not using any effects at all. Nothing. I'm using a $50 mic, okay? That's the guitar, folks. This guitar has not even been played an hour. I mean, it's just been on my wall. But I mean, if you could use a great archtop and you don't want to spend, 2-3 grand or 1,500 or whatever, maybe you don't. I mean, the 650 is a tremendous value for $13.99, and the list is much more, but that's 25% off. But if your budget's more around $600, man, you'll be really happy with this guitar. Anyway, here's a diminished riff. Yeah, this guitar really, I have acoustic strings on it. You can hear that sound. Haven't played it for a while. But yeah, and I was talking about ear training in the last video, so maybe I'll continue with that a little bit. One of the really great things to do too is arpeggios, like diminished arpeggios on different set of strings like this. I cover all this in the Guitar Learner system, but the huge growth is from the chordal work in the guitar. That's where it's just going to your musical ear is just going to blossom like a huge, plant or something. So that form here, starting with the A string, starting with the D string, and then the bottom three. If you learn those three diminished form arpeggios, and then what you do, folks, is you begin to fill them in, like kind of chromatize them, like with this diminished form in the bottom three string. You kind of gives you a little bit of a Pat Martino kind of a pattern, it starts to kind of like roll, almost like a... You can throw in that little augmented splash there. Yeah, this is an you can hear that natural reverb. And again, I probably have the action a little bit too low on this. I sometimes tend to have a soft touch, and when I want to bring out notes, I play a little harder. I probably could raise the action up on this and get even more tone because it's really low right now. That's why I had that other tip on the other video about playing in 3 different volume levels. It will help you learn to bring out phrasing and make your guitar licks kind of bubble and pop and kind of just expand. Like, it's an interesting concept because your brain starts to get a feel for how different levels of volume at different points of a phrase or a lick or even a chordal passage will bring out acoustic tone and voice. So like the idea on that, I know I'm bouncing around a lot today, but I've got a lot, I like to do it this way, it's free, right? So soft, medium, and then pick with more weight, hard. Well, I can really hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I'm just hearing the natural reverb from this guitar. It's just amazing. But that's a really good thing to do. But anyway, yeah, this is available. So it's a solid top LH-300. I really like these. I mean, I don't know if you're just tuning in, but I'm an arch top expert. I've sold millions of dollars of arch tops. I did nothing but arch tops for over 10 years. I just love them. I just love guitar and music, period, folks. But I really, really know arch tops, and the Loar is just tremendous value. And if you buy one through me, I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to make sure you get a good one and everything's cool, because they really are tremendous value. That's why they're successful. Yeah, this one is the only one I've ever had, that has a flame back. And like I said, it's kind of a subtle flame, but in a way it's almost really cooler because I don't know, you just kind of look at the back and then you start seeing the flame, and it's really nice. I'm not sure if you're able to pick this up from this, but it's there, man. And it's all over the back in different places, and this is really a great sounding LH-300. It's the only one I've ever had, and I've been doing this for 11 years, that has a flame back. Hear the way that guitar kind of has that pop, though? It's got that natural reverb. Really a sweet Rocksmith. Double diminished. That's a good scale, huh? Alan Holdsworth told me once he uses that in a legato, and people have, he kind of blazes through it. People are like, wow, what's that? He says, it's just a double diminished, Then you can come down Slightly alter that. But anyway, if you could use a great arch top and you're not sure what to buy, that's where I really come in handy, folks. I mean, I am a guitar expert, so if you call me up or email me and I give you advice, I know what I'm talking about. I recently had a guy email me about just a normal guitar for $400 or $500, and my philosophy is not to talk people up. I just try to help people make good decisions. But I started explaining some things to him, and he realized I really knew what I was talking about. And he decided then to get an LH-300. His name's Alex. If you see this, hey Alex, hope you're enjoying your 650, which I know you are. It's great meeting you. Anyway, and then we started talking, and he said, well, you know, as long as I'm going to buy a guitar, maybe I should just spend a little more money and get something that I'll play till my hands fall off, as he put it. So we ended up at a 650. He came over here and picked it up the other day, and we talked for, 30, 40 minutes. Great guy. Really enjoyed meeting him, and he loves the guitar. And he bought the guitar ladder system. A lot of people that buy Loars from me invest in the guitar ladder system. That way you have a really great guitar, and you've got, in my opinion, excuse me if I sound arrogant, the best guitar instruction system on the planet, because 40 years of research, and this is not a consumer product. This is real guitar lessons, folks. Real guitar lessons that's really going to blossom your musical mind. But anyway, if you could use a great guitar, but you only want to spend $600, it does not come with a case. This 350s, this LH-300 is really nice. You can hear that tone. Hear that? Really has a voice. I'm not very warmed up right now, so. But I need to stretch these strings out a little more. I'll give you another little tip on your playing. Practice playing a note 12 times, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hear that? All over the place. Play each note 12 times. It's a great way to develop technique. Then you can place the accents in different places and whatnot. But anyway, I just wanted to show this LH-300. Hopefully you can hear that like I'm hearing it. It sounds outrageous. And again, I probably have the action a little bit low, because I was doing some softer stuff the other day, but I might just raise it. It really has a nice action right now, so depending on how you play. But yeah. Anyway, I'm going to stop, and so practice those tips. If you could use a great guitar, this is really a nice LH-300. It's sweet. It's got a solid carved top, laminate back and sides. Some people believe laminate. I mean, it's not cut and dry, folks. There's a gray area to everything. I love all solid hand-carved guitars like the 650 or the 700, but there's a certain magic when you get the solid carved top with the violin voice, and then you get the laminate back and sides. They sound beautiful too. So it's all just another great guitar, right? But yeah, the value from the musiclink.net is huge. So I've been with them longer than anybody, so I'll get you a great guitar. But this one is available. This exact one is available, folks. I have a feeling somebody's going to buy it pretty soon. Somebody's going to hear this and probably just go, man, $600? Are you kidding me? Really sweet. All right, folks, take care. Keep the faith. Ciao.